Hey guys, I want to have about 5 to 10 minutes to explain about this video here and how I would like to trade. I would like to take this trade again on a Friday if it ever print a chart like this again. Right? So on Amazon Friday last week, of course I didn't get in on any one of the dips here on the call side. Dips here would have been ideal, and the chart here as a trend breaker over here. Dip here would be ideal, but for a Friday expiration, I would be looking out for something like this, So if I have, if I look at this thing and there's an extended sell at the very close, I would like to take a day trade and get the heck out before expiration over here. And if I were to take a day trade on a Friday, I need something that prints like this, right? I need the stock to print either an extended sell or an extended call on the upside here. It cannot be trading flat, because once it trades flat like this, if I buy a call or a put, I'll be throwing money away, because expiration is coming really closer and it's going to expire, and it's going to eat away the account money that I put in. And that's not something I want to do. And so trading on Friday expiration, I'll be looking out for something like this. It needs to happen, otherwise I won't be making any money. But take a look at how much it would cost over here, right? If we were to analyze this chart and sort of kind of try to see which direction it could go, is one of the things we can do is draw a line along the tops and decide whether there's going to be any kind of trend breakers, right, and where it's trending. Right? It's trending down here, but then certainly there's a trend breaker from here going higher, but then the next peak is nowhere to be found higher. The next peak is actually trending lower, so we came right back into the downtrend here, and there is a downtrend over here, and I'm breaking out on the low side. So this one is sort of kind of on an incline angle, but it's kind of weak, and it's testing that level, and finally gave off with the ES. The ES was selling off, right? So if I were looking at either calls or puts, I would be looking at this thing right here, right? So in theory, if this peak is higher than that peak, we're trading up, but it's not, right? It's downtrending. And if this low is lower than that low, then we are trending down also, right? So we like to draw a line across the low here and see if this one is going to break it. If it did break it, then we want to go buy a put, right? 33.64 is the price at that time. We want to be buying a put that is slightly out the money for it to be really cheap. 33.65. So we can do 33.60. If it's 33.64, so we buy 33.60. Take a look at the cost. I want to be the 23rd. You take a look at the cost of that day. Where is it? Right here. Okay, right here. Yes. The lowest one we can get is actually on that peak, which is $70, right? $70. And over here, if we decided to buy a put, even if we buy a put right over here, because we saw one candle coming down, that's 1 minute, we buy a put over here, right? We would be paying maximum out of money is $300. Or maybe even right there. 350, right? 350 maximum. If we decide to short over here, we would be paying maximum. That's just $500, right? Let's just say $500. If we short it kind of late, right? The maximum gain we're looking at is $19 on the downside. If we sell 1 to 2 minutes before the close, it would probably net us $1,500, right? So for $500 maximum risk, I wouldn't be playing that. I would actually buy something that's $10 out the money. So 33.64. If we buy 33.55 for a put, and even if we enter right here, we would be paying maximum out of pocket is 172, right? And if we short over here, decide to short over here on this peak right here, could be, or even if over here, right, could be $250 maximum. I would likely to take that rather than the strike that is closer to the strike. I mean, I would go slightly out the money, maybe $5 to $10, depending. We got to be really quick though, because once we hit that and we see this 1 minute coming down, we just want to see over here 33.64. So 33.55 is $10 out the money. So ideally, that's better than $5 out of money. So it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, $200 is the maximum out of pocket. And take a look at the maximum potential that we could get is $1,800, right? And if we sell for $15, we would be ideal, right? $250 for $1,500. Why not, right? So what kind of setup do we need for that to happen? We really need the stock to trade on volatility. So basically getting an extended sell here or an extended call on the upside. We don't want this thing to trade flat, right? Anytime it trades flat on expiration, if we enter over here, even though we pay maybe 150 for it, we'll be throwing money away, because if it's trading flat like that, we're not making money. We're throwing money away, all right? Because the theta would eat it up, and it's going to be expiring worthless over here. And to help us choose the direction, we go onto the 1 hour chart, and we can actually see the RSI making, that is Friday right there, making 96, 99 overbought on the RSI, and it's coming down over here. So even if we make this doji be the control bar, right? We can enter once the price moves lower than that bar right there. So 33.62, yeah, still 33.62, and then 33.55 is going to be the strike that we aim for. And then it breaks down further than that, then we'll be making money like that, right? This RSI on the 1 hour chart really helps. Finding out, hey, when it's overbought, and the ES was also selling off along with it at the same time. So it is actually safe to bet on a put that day. And that would be one of the setups that I would like to see again on Friday, and see if I can actually take action doing a day trade on expiration on some of the contracts. Mainly anything that moves 20 points, 30 points, any given time or of the day, any day. That would be an ideal setup for day trading on expiration. Alright, that's it from you guys. Amazon is something I want to take a look at and see where we're going with this, whether we're going to go towards the high one more time. I have a feeling that that's where people would like to trade it. We are coming really close, 35.52 here, and we're actually at 34.29 already. And so this level, 34.33 is probably going to reach tomorrow, and 34.75 is probably going to reach a couple days later, and into the earning, which is Thursday. So we'll see where this one is going. And I missed out on the boat on the download here already, so there's no way I should be crying about it. I did buy a put over here on this 1 day of sell here, but I exited kind of early, so I only captured $200 or $300 or something like that instead of thousands of dollars, right? If I hold out for the whole day. So haven't been finding the edge lately, and I'm trying to see if I can do this on a Friday. Needs to happen like this chart, otherwise it won't be good for me. So we'll see if Friday is going to happen like this. I have a feeling it's going to happen like this because Thursday Amazon is going to come out with their earnings. So Thursday and then Friday is going to be really, really volatile, and we'll see which direction it wants to go. And I'm betting that it's probably going to go on a call, which is going to go higher. But we'll try to day trade and just kind of not be afraid of any direction at all, any kind of pullback or any kind of upside call. We'll nibble at it. Just sort of kind of risk down one contract and coming closer to expiration, so everything's kind of cheaper, really, really cheap like this, right? $30. Who wouldn't like that, right? $30 for 1,800. As long as it's trading extended like this on the downside or the upside, and anything cheap, we'll go ahead and jump in and risk it. Because this risk right here is $30 over here if we decided to short. If we decided to short over here, which is a sure way, after confirmation that it's coming down with the ES, also with the RSI on the 1 hour chart. We even enter over here sort of kind of late, but hey, still we are risking, even if we buy 2 contracts over here, say maximum 150, so $300. We immediately could potentially bank more than that, which is $1,500 over here. Sort of kind of conservative, right? $1,500 times 2, so that's 3,000. So who wouldn't like that, right? All right, happy trading, guys. That's the kind of trading plan. That's the kind of trading setup that I would like to take on a Friday expiration. All right, several things need to happen, right? Extended sells or extended calls on the upside here at the very end of the close, right? So everything will become a little bit cheaper. All right, happy trading, guys.